यार तुम्हें पता है सफायर पे सेल लगी हुई है।
हाँ, मुझे पता है।
50% ऑफ। आई गेस हमें जाना चाहिए, है ना?
What just happened? She was perfectly fine. Why did her body turn against her? Sneezing, coughing, itching. What just happened? Let's decode this reaction. Welcome to the science of allergy.
What exactly is allergy? Allergy is a specific hypersensitivity to a foreign substance or protein to which the individual has been previously exposed. It is a kind of an inflammatory reaction that is a consequence of an immunological process. Allergens are classified into 6 main types. First one, we have inhalant allergens. Inhalant allergens enters the body through breathing and enters the respiratory system. Examples include pollen dust, smoke, and animal dander. They commonly cause sneezing, runny nose, and asthma. Next, we have ingestant allergens. Ingestant allergens enter the body through the food or any drinks that the person tastes. Example includes the peanuts, milk, eggs, and seafood. They may cause vomiting, diarrhea, or skin rashes. Thirdly, we have infectant allergens. Infectant allergens are caused by infections, such as caused by bacteria, viruses, or parasites. In immune response, these agents can trigger allergic-like reactions. Injectant allergens enter the body through the injections or insect stings, for instance, bee venom, drugs, and vaccines. Next, we have contactant allergens. Contactant allergens are those allergens that cause a reaction when they come in contact with the skin, for instance, ivy or nickel. Lastly, we have infestant allergens. These are caused by parasites that infest the human body.
Have you ever wondered why some people react strongly to dust, food, or insect bites? These are called allergens. They can enter our body through air, food, injection, or even skin contacts. When an allergen enters the body, it triggers different types of hypersensitivity reactions. The most common is type 1 allergy, which causes eczema, skin rashes, or even anaphylaxis. During the first exposure, the body becomes sensitized. On repeated exposures, chemicals like histamine are released, leading to swelling, redness, and breathing problems. This is how allergy develops and affects our immune system.
We must first understand hypersensitivity reaction. Type 1 hypersensitivity is IgE mediated and cause immediate reactions like asthma and anaphylaxis, while type 2 and type 3 involves antibody mediated damage and immune complex deposition. Type 4 hypersensitivity is delayed and T-cell mediated, commonly seen in contact dermatitis. During first exposure, allergens sensitize the immune system without symptoms, but on re-exposure, antigen and antibody reaction triggers the release of mediators like histamine and leukotrienes. These mediators cause bronchoconstriction, vasodilation, edema, and mucus secretion, with mast cell eosinophils and Th2 lymphocytes playing a central role in amplifying allergic inflammation.
Have you ever thought about how allergies are accurately detected and controlled? The process begins with skin testing, including the prick or scratch test for immediate reactions, patch testing for delayed hypersensitivity, and intradermal testing, which is used when routine tests are inconclusive. To further confirm the diagnosis, blood tests measure IgE antibodies, directly reflecting the body's immune response to specific allergens. Based on the skin response, reactions are clinically graded, ranging from no reaction to erythema, and finally to well-defined weeds, indicating increasing allergy severity. Once the allergen is identified, management becomes targeted and effective allergen avoidance, antihistaminic therapy to block histamine release, food elimination strategies, and hypersensitivity treatment, which gradually desensitizes the immune system. So, early identification combined with proper management is the key to long-term allergy control. Thank you.